Hey there, communication explorers, ever sent a text that totally bombed? Or aced a presentation by reading the room? Communication can feel like magic, but underneath it all are theories trying to explain how we connect or don't. We're diving deep into the world of communication models, folks. First up, we had Shannon and Weaver with their linear model: sender shoots message, receiver catches it. Boom, done. Except, not really. Think about it. Is communication ever that simple? Our chats are full of emojis, inside jokes, and sometimes total misunderstandings. It's way more complicated than just sending a signal. So, buckle up. We're about to explore how communication models have evolved to explain the beautiful mess of how we interact. Let's talk about Wilbur Schramm, a communication rock star who threw a wrench in the linear model machine. Schramm was all about this radical idea. Communication is a two-way street. Wild, right? He gave us the interactive model, where communication is a dynamic dance between people. Imagine a tennis match. Messages going back and forth. That's feedback, people. It's how we know we're on the same page or not. But wait, there's more. Schramm also introduced the field of experience. It's like this: we all carry our own baggage, our knowledge, culture, and experiences. This baggage shapes how we interpret messages. What's crystal clear to you might be a foreign language to someone else. Communication isn't just about the message itself, it's about the context we bring to it. Next up, David Berlo steps onto the communication stage with his SMCR model. Think of it as a communication breakdown: source, message, channel, receiver. It's like a recipe, but instead of cookies, we're baking communication. The source is the sender, the chef of communication. They have their own skills, knowledge, and attitudes that flavor the message. Then there's the message itself, the ingredients. Is it clear? Is it organized? Is it delicious? But hold on, we need a way to deliver this message, right? Enter the channel, our trusty delivery vehicle. Think of it like choosing between a text message or a face-to-face chat. The channel you pick changes the whole vibe. Last but not least, we have the receiver, the lucky recipient of our communication feast. Just like the source, they come with their own set of experiences and filters that shape how they digest the message. Berlo's model reminds us that communication is multifaceted. It's not just about what we say, but how we say it, who's saying it, and who's listening. Section 4, Hall's head scratcher, Decoding the Matrix. Hold on to your hats, communication fans, because things are about to get meta. Stuart Hall, the philosophical heavyweight of communication theory, enters the ring with his encoding-decoding model. Hall argues that messages aren't just neutral packages delivered to our doorstep. They're encoded with meaning by the sender, shaped by their social world, their background, their biases. But here's the kicker: the receiver doesn't just passively absorb the message, they decode it. Interpret it through their own lens of experiences, values, and yes, even ideologies. Think about watching the news. Two people can watch the same report and walk away with completely different interpretations. Why? Because they decode the message through their own unique filters. Hall's model forces us to ask, who has the power to shape the message? Whose voice is heard and whose is silenced? It's a reminder that communication isn't just about exchanging information, it's about power, interpretation, and sometimes even struggle. Section 5, Digital Dilemmas, Algorithms, Echo Chambers, and You. Fast forward to today and we're swimming in a sea of digital communication. We've got smartphones, social media, and enough memes to last a lifetime. But here's the thing, these digital tools aren't neutral. They're built on algorithms, lines of code that shape what we see and how we interact. Remember that field of experience Schramm talked about? Well, online it can morph into an echo chamber. Algorithms feed us more of what we already like, reinforcing our existing beliefs and making it harder to encounter different perspectives. And let's not forget about instant feedback. Likes, comments, and shares give us immediate gratification, but they can also fuel a need for validation and create a culture of comparison. Suddenly, communication becomes less about genuine connection and more about crafting the perfect online persona. Don't get me wrong, digital communication is amazing. It connects us across borders and allows us to share our voices with the world. But we've got to be mindful of the forces at play, the ways technology shapes our interactions, and be responsible digital citizens in this brave new world. Section 6, from signals to society, understanding communication in the digital age. So there you have it, folks, a crash course through the evolution of communication models. We've journeyed from the simplicity of the linear model to the nuanced dance of encoding and decoding, from the power of feedback to the complexities of digital platforms. These models aren't just dusty theories gathering cobwebs in a textbook. They're lenses through which we can better understand the world around us, from our personal relationships to the media we consume to the very fabric of our society. By understanding how communication works, how messages are crafted and interpreted, we can become more critical thinkers, more effective communicators, and ultimately more engaged citizens in our increasingly interconnected world. And that's a wrap. Keep those communication channels open, and remember, sometimes the most important messages are the ones we don't say out loud.